Hello you guys and welcome back to another Vivian Tries. On this Vivian Tries, I have the Amazon products that could change your life. Kilowatt Easy Power Monitor. Life-changing because it's going to save you money. And I'm all about saving dollar bills, y'all. Save hundreds. I should have done this video over the summer. This tells you how much something is costing you to have it plugged into your electricity. Shows operating costs of your appliances. Did you know that you can have the toaster plugged in or your coffee maker and it could be still running up a bill even if you're not using it? Projects costs per week. I can't. See, I'm such a nerd. I'm gonna watch it all day. Per day, per week, per month, per year. It's going to tell you how much something is costing you. You can punch in the amount that you are charged per wattage. So it's going to be pretty accurate. It will display volts, current, watts, kilowatts, frequency, volt, amps, power factor, and then the amount of time that it's been plugged in. Simply plug it into the wall socket and then plug in your appliance to assess how efficient they really are. We're about to expose. To me, it was a little pricey, but I guess it pays for itself over time. This thing cost me, I think, $31 or $32. Like, everything's cool when you don't know that coffee maker is costing you $37 a year. I don't know how much it is. I just made that number up. People think because they don't turn it on or they're not using it that it's not running electricity. Some things are running electricity. That's why you need one of these. You plug this one into the wall, then you plug your appliance here. So we're gonna use my little handheld Cricket. Plug it in. Right now it's not on. Nothing's changed. So let's turn it on. Little button there. 4 minutes have lapsed. The instructions do say it's gonna take a minute for it to calculate, right? It needs to get enough data. Hitting up and down under the cost will actually toggle and tell you per day, per month, per year, what is going to cost you to run this based on the cost that you put in. And you can change that number to whatever it is that it's costing you for your electricity. Per month, this thing turned on the way it is going to cost me $684 or $666 per month, per week, $159, per day, 22 cents if I ran it like this. And remember, this is just a projection. This has just been turned on less than 10 minutes. This is not just plug it in and figure it out. This is probably like a 24-hour project for each item. That's what I would say. A whole 24-hour period of it being plugged in for you to get a pretty good idea of what it's costing you to run per day. Anything that has a plug is getting plugged in. I want to know how much it's costing me to have that thing plugged in and to use. Because if I need to unplug everything when it's not getting used, I will. Tell me that this is not something that you would absolutely need. Now, quality-wise, it's not fancy. The little buttons are super easy to use. The LED is a great size. I guess my only complaint for it would be probably the price. So I'm gonna give the Kilowatt EZ device 4 Vivian heads. We all need this one. The other day on Facebook, I did a little poll about Airbnb. Who's still going and using Airbnb? And the response to that, if you're not following me on Facebook, you should be. We're having very interesting, deep conversations over there. We all agreed that we are not doing Airbnb again. It is a camera detector. A spy camera detector, because these creepos are not about to creep up on us. This is called the K8 Ultra Smart little detector. Have you seen those people that like scanning TVs and all kinds of stuff? I'm gonna delete TikTok because you get paranoid watching shit like that. 10 million plus happy users and counting. Based on the description on the Amazon, this thing is selling like hotcakes as everybody's getting paranoid now. Not only is this going to detect like little cameras, also gonna detect, have you heard those people that get an air tag or the little tracking devices on their cars? This will tell you. It has a couple of different things it'll check for. It has an infrared scanning technology, camera detector. Oh, see, now I don't want to use it because I don't want to know. If I got to an Airbnb and there was a camera, call the president because it's about to go down. I would lose my mind. And it looks super easy to use, right? It's like a little pin. Even on my cruise. In my cruise ship, I'm checking everything now that I have this. Very plasticky. On one side it has like these little lights. On this side you plug it in to charge. It can effectively prevent secret filming, telephone eavesdropping, conference eavesdropping, car eavesdropping, wireless pinhole cameras, wired cameras, surveillance cameras, casino fraud devices, has a sensitivity adjustment. It has the power button, obviously the charger at the bottom. The Wi-Fi thing is turned on. See, at the bottom it says Wi-Fi. So it's looking for cameras. My GoPro is not charged, so it's not going to detect it. Look at this. If there was a phone recording you, it's actually, it's detecting nothing. My phone I think you're gonna have to get pretty close to stuff, like, right? Because if my phone's like this, nothing. But if my phone's like this, it picked up the camera on my phone. So if you think somebody has put something on your car or in your purse or something, you can scan your car with this thing to see if there's any kind of tracking device. So the little lights in the front that you can toggle, do you see those? Those are there for the sensitivity. So if it's picking up everything in the room or lots of things, depending on what mode it is, you can turn the sensitivity down to hold the sensitivity button for 10 seconds to put it on a silent mode. Okay, now it's silent. Okay, so even though it is on silent, if somebody's watching you, you don't want them to know you're detecting their ass. You'll see this thing flashing. You see it flashing when it sees the camera from my phone. See how it stops? Phone gets close to it. See how it starts blinking? Quality's just okay. I wish it was a little nicer. So I'm gonna give the camera tracking, eavesdropping detector 4 Vivian heads. 3-in-1 cordless duster. For what? For everything. It has changed my life. Very dramatic. It's not that serious. But if you have chandeliers, light fixtures, knickknacks, little things, and you collect dust like I do, you need this. Air duster and vacuum cleaner and power bank. It's so addicting. If you don't have OCD like I do, where I need to have things a particular way, you're not gonna understand. I will spend hours dusting with this thing now. Super easy. It has one button right here. It has a little LED kind of light up to tell you the percentage of battery still left. This here is the actual dusting part of it. The top here is the vacuum part of it. On the side is your power bank. It has 2 speeds, a low and a high, brushless motor, USB fast charging, suction mode, which is your vacuum. Let me give you some examples that I didn't even think about until I started using it, that I went, this is everything. In your car, this is gonna blow all that crumb, dust, hair out of every crevice of your car. And then you got your little vacuum to suck it all up. You know what I'm talking about. You've been eating in the car and you got chips, french fries, ketchup packets, all the little crevices that you can't stick your hand in, or you stuck your hand in and got stuck. You're gonna get a blower like this one and you're gonna blow that shit right out of there. You know what else that I never thought about until I got it and I went, this is totally worth the money, Vivian. My closet. The dust on the clothes. I dust all of my clothes the other day. My closet is brand new. All the dust on the top of your hangers, on the top of your clothing, jackets, hoodies, all that stuff, zzzt, done. Guess where else? Chandeliers. All the light fixtures in my bathroom, zzzt, quick. Little knickknacks that you don't want to move or touch, zzzt, dust is off. You never thought you needed it until you need it. Let me show you what all it comes with. Obviously, you got your little manual, 2 additional filters. It has one inside, so you get 3 filters, vacuum attachments for the car. I love the idea for the car. Look at this. Oh, you're gonna get all those crumbs out of there. You're not gonna be embarrassed to let people in your car now. If you don't want to use the brush, you can pull it back. This is how you attach it. Look, done. Love this thing. What else do you get? Oh, you get your little USB power to charge this thing, and then you get these little attachments. Balloon filler upper, but you just plug this in here, fill balloons up, or an air mattress, or whatever you need to do. So you store it like this, open it for the duster, and then you just hit the button once for low, 2 for high. So that was the dusting part, which is my absolute hands down favorite thing. So now let's turn the vacuum part of it. You just twist it, turn it on the same way. Low, high. Everything is getting picked up in your car. I am so impressed with this little thing. I'm not gonna lie, it is pricey. Very well made too. Heavy duty, and it's a power bank. Your phone needs charging, you got this. So I'm gonna give air duster, vacuum, and power bank 5 Vivian heads. Num 520. It is 5% lidocaine, which I think is like the highest you can buy over the counter. Otherwise, you're gonna need a prescription. You're probably thinking, I don't need that. Yes, you do. If you're getting a procedure done, if you're getting Botox, tattoo, if you're getting cut, poked, you need some of this. Because when you get to your appointment and then they're about to poke you with something, don't you wish you would have been a little bit numb? Like when you go get Botox or get your lips done or get cheeks or filler done, they numb you for about 20 minutes or so, but sometimes that's not enough. I need to be numb. Like I want to feel nothing, not even the cool breeze from your breath. I'm gonna teach you the trick. You're gonna buy this on Amazon. I think it's like 17 bucks. I'm on my 4th bottle. This is on hand at all times in the house. It's just a little cream. It's already about a quarter gone because I had micro needling done. And guess what? Before I even got there, my face was numb because I did this in advance. Does not matter what it is. It could be go getting your blood drawn. I'm not a doctor, a dentist, an OBGYN, nothing. Don't believe not any of my tips. Like, I'm just talking random. This is what I do. When I'm going to procedure, let's say I'm getting a tattoo on my face. I'm gonna get a little bit of my cream, put it on my skin wherever the procedure is about to happen. You wanna put a nice little coat. The thicker, the better. Then you're gonna get some plastic wrap. I know it seems very dramatic to go get your blood drawn, but excuse me. I don't like it. I don't want to participate. I faint. Ridiculous. Such a little piece of shrink wrap. This is a pro tip. You will never see another needle, another knife, another whatever the same way again. Put it over the spot. Just let it sit for about 20 minutes before your procedure. So if you got to drive in the car with this still on, you do that. Then in the parking lot, you wipe it off. Now you're going to be way more comfortable with this $16 little bottle of numbing cream. Don't put this in your mouth. External use only. Look at me with all the disclaimers because you know there's a dum-dum out there who's gonna be like, I'm getting my tooth pulled. This is not for your gums. Don't put this in your mouth or in other spots. This is for external use only out here. This is the only one I've used on Amazon. So I'm going to give the 5% lidocaine, num 520, 25 Vivian heads. HelioCare. Best thing I found in the last couple of years. HelioCare Advanced, just the regular HelioCare. These are tablets. You take 1 per day of the regular, 2 per day of the advanced. Are you ready? Internal sunscreen. Now you still need to put sunscreen on the outside. Wear your regular sunscreen, but this helps from the inside out. They sell gazillions of these on Amazon. They said last month they sold 10,000 bottles of it. You guys know I'm a professional cruiser. If you're a person like myself that you go on a cruise and you lather up with the 100 SPF and you still come back looking like a lobster, I don't know how it happens, but it happens every time. I am burnt. If that happens to you, this is what you need. You take these every day because we are exposed to the sun every day. I think in one of their little commercials or little advertisements that they've done, they say take it like 30 minutes before you are exposed to a lot of sun. I'm saying just use it year round. When you're checking your mail, you're exposed to the sun. When you're driving your car, you're exposed to the sun. So just take you one little tablet a day. It's going to protect you. The sun causes aging faster. Listen, we're all going to age. I get it, but we want to slow it down. There's no rush. There's 2 different ones. There is the regular HelioCare, 1 tablet a day. And then you have the advanced, which is the one that I'm telling you to buy. The advanced comes with B3. That gives you extra protection. If you have a family history of skin cancer or skin issues, get you the advanced. This one here is, I think it's like 26 bucks, 27, but you're getting a 2-month supply. That's pretty good, $12 a month. Based on what they're saying, you can take it 30 minutes before you go somewhere. So if you don't want to use them every day, maybe just when you're going to go and be outside in the sun for a long time. This is part of my regimens. You guys know I am a vitamin supplement fanatica. My skin is very important to me. Anti-aging is very important to me. The sun burns me. So this is not an option based on what I've read up on it. It says it has fern block PLE technology. Not sure what that is, but I'm impressed. You need to call them to ask them all the details. I'm just letting you know in case you did not know that there is an internal pill that you can take that protects you like a sunscreen does from the inside out. Here's the disclaimer that is pretty much everywhere when you look these up. This is not to replace your external SPF. You have to do both. Don't go without your SPF. That's silly. The B3 that it has in the advanced one has shown to support skin health and energy production. If you've used it, let us know in the comments down below. If it saved your skin, let us know in the comments down below. If you're gonna spend the 26, you might as well spend the 33. I think that's how much these are now. So I'm gonna give these guys 25 Vivian heads. Some of these just arrived, so they're still in their packaging. Amazon's pissing me off. Now it's not overnight, it's not 2 day, 3 day. Oh no, now they're giving me a time range. September 22nd through the 26th. Y'all better knock 90% off that 100 and something that I pay every year. Earplugs. If you've ever traveled or been at high elevations where there's a lot of pressure in your orejas, some people will travel and just have ear discomfort the entire time. We can't take away all discomfort when traveling, but there are things like this on Amazon. They're $17, $18, but the reviews on these are excellent. Easy to clean, 100 times reusable. Divide that 18 bucks over 100. Pretty good deal. That's how you got to think about certain things in life. And these things like this, where they're taking away discomfort or pain, they're priceless. These have a pressure regulating like little filter in them. They help to prevent earaches, reduce noise, unique soft filter. Conversations are still audible, very soft material, shapes to your ears. The painful air pressure goes through the special filter and then comes out as comfortable air pressure. It has Dutch engineered technology. Who does not want that? Listen, it's all fun and games until the day you got an earache on a plane. Oh, look how fancy that is. Very impressed with the packaging, the marketing, all of it. Look at your carrying case. They look very basic. You just place them in your ear. Look at my ponytail, it's so long. Back up, my hair is gonna slap you in the face. Okay, I can still hear myself talking. I'm never gonna throw these away. Listen, they're gonna last me 1,000 uses, not even 100. They are so comfortable. I think these would fit in kids' ears as well. This little red thing is to push them all the way in. Let me see. If it goes all the way in, one of you guys is gonna run me to the ER. Y'all gotta drive me because I can't. Okay, now you take this off. There's a whole damn manual for this. You're supposed to pull your ear up, push it in, turn it. They're in. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? I thought they were gonna be like little basic foamy ones like you can get at the Dollar Tree. Oh no, this is not the Dollar Tree. Just based on my first impression, based on all the research that I did, these are gonna be a lifesaver on a trip. I did not realize it was gonna be this cute and this well made. So I'm gonna give the Fly Fit earplugs by Vivian heads. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.